children. How are you? I hope you are all doing very well. This is our favorite program that we love very much, Kids Mind. And I am Teacher Naomi. I'm here to give you a very interesting story. I promised you that I'll bring you a very nice story. So welcome and let us continue. Today's story is about a chameleon and the gecko. Once upon a time, the chameleon and the gecko were brothers. They lived together happily. Gecko was older than chameleon, and they did not have their parents because their parents had died when they were young. According to their custom, Gecko was to take care of his brother Chameleon. However, Chameleon was never obedient. He was lazy and disrespectful. Every time he was given some work, he would either do it unwillingly or just pretend to be sick. Gecko advised Chameleon to change his behavior. Chameleon turned a deaf ear to Gecko's advice. His behavior persisted each day. One day, Gecko got sick and asked Chameleon to go and find a herbal traditional doctor to come and treat him. Chameleon left, but instead, he chose to play with his friend, the lizard. They played hide and seek. A neighbor noticed that something was wrong. They had not seen Gecko out, yet Gecko was very active. The neighbor decided to check on him, and when he arrived, he found a very sick and weak Gecko. He was dehydrated and unable to walk. He quickly ran for a doctor who was a few kilometers away. When the doctor came, he treated Gecko and gave him a lot of water to drink. Gecko felt better. The doctor then called the lizard and entrusted him to cook supper for Gecko. The lizard was obedient. He prepared supper, and by 8, food was ready. Lizard helped Gecko to eat his food as he waited for Chameleon. Later that night, Chameleon came home limping and claiming that he had been hurt while on his way to call the doctor. He also lied that he had told the doctor about Gecko's illness. Gecko, who was pretending to still be unwell, was furious. He got very angry with Chameleon. He called him a liar and an untrustworthy being who never cared about others. He then chased the chameleon from their compound. He cursed Chameleon to live on trees and bushes forever, and that he would never walk fast again. He blessed Lizard with speed because Lizard helped him by cooking for him and even helping him to eat his food. Today, while geckos find warmth in the roofs and in buildings, chameleons walk slowly, and they live on trees and bushes. Chameleon also changes its color to avoid being identified. Lizards also enjoy the warmth with the gecko. They can also come near houses and climb walls. The moral lesson of this story is that it is always good not to tell lies, but to tell the truth always. So he who despises advice is a fool. The story also teaches us that a friend in need is a friend indeed. This is because a lizard was a friend indeed. He found the gecko who had a need to be helped. So that is the end of our story. And until next time, this is your very good program, a program that we all love, Kids Mind. And I am Teacher Naomi. And next time, I'm coming with a very interesting story. Will you be there? Okay. So, let us meet next time. Bye-bye.